Speaker, and I'll probably read through this. I was going to do a lot of ad-libbing, but I'm going to read through a lot of this. I rise in this House today, Mr. Speaker, to speak an important motion by the member of Nickel Bell. M-106 is an important motion because seniors make up growing demographics in Canada. In fact, the recent 2016 census, Mr. Speaker, showed that we are growing at an alarming rate. We're up to 16.9%. In fact, there's more seniors in Canada than there are people 15 years of age and younger. Meanwhile, the portion of working age population, those between the ages of 15 and 16, Mr. Speaker, have declined, and from 68% to 66%. Given that seniors are one of the largest and fastest growing demographics in Canada, it's paramount that we now take action to deal with the corresponding effect of aging population. This is why this motion is so important, Mr. Speaker. However, M-106 highlights a lack of seriousness on behalf of the Liberal government when it comes to addressing the needs of Canadian seniors. It leaves out necessary actions that must be taken in order to appropriately address related concerns. Over the years, I have presented several petitions calling for national strategy on seniors and palliative care. Mr. Speaker, a national strategy would ensure that many of the issues important to seniors, such as establishing a national strategy for Alzheimer's disease, other dementias, improving palliative care, and ensuring quality home care are listened to and addressed. Such a strategy is addressed in Section E of M-106. However, something that is not addressed by this motion is the lack of representation for seniors within the government cabinet. Our Conservative Party believes that seniors are important, and as such, they deserve their own portfolio, Mr. Speaker. We have a Minister of Children and Families, as well as a Minister of Youth. So where is the Minister for Seniors? It's clear that Canadians recognize the importance of such an appointment, but does this government? The dramatic drain of Canadians' population will reshape the economy, stifle growth, and force government to provide for a growing number of seniors with a shrinking pool of taxpayers. Currently, the government does not have a sustainable plan to address both the challenges and opportunity that stem from the unique shift in our country's population. Instead of a plan, they have plunged our country deeper into debt, along with our citizens. In fact, Budget 2017, Mr. Speaker, did very little for our seniors. Instead of introducing tax measures that would have helped make life more affordable for those living on fixed income, it scrapped tax credit that seniors rely on, credits like the Family Caregiver Tax Credit and the Public Transit Tax Credit. Budget 2017 catch-all policies with the word seniors stamped on them are not enough to address the very well needs of our aging population. Another problematic aspect of M-106, Mr. Speaker, is Section B, which seeks to restore the age of eligibility of old age security to 65. Everyone knows Canadians are living longer and healthier lives, and OAS programs need to reflect this new reality, Mr. Speaker, and provide the option for individuals to work longer and receive higher retirement benefits. In Budget 2016, the Liberal government set up an advisory council. That advisory council came back to them in 2017. It said that they needed to address this. It was important. They could see the need. M-116 is in direct contradiction to what the Advisory Senior Council stated. If the age of eligibility for OAS recedes back to 65, in 13 years, that cost is going to go up by $10.4 billion. And also, the Guaranteed Income Supplement will go up by $1.2 billion in 13 years. Given Canada's current economic situation, it's very concerning that the Liberal Prime Minister has demonstrated that he does not take long-term financial sustainability seriously. Canadian seniors deserve a government that will stand up for their needs and deliver long-term results. Our previous Conservative government had a strong and dynamic record of support for seniors. We were transparent and vocal to end elder abuse and senior communal isolation by establishing the New Horizons for Senior grant program in 2011. Our record shows that the Conservatives made the largest increase in guaranteed income supplements in a quarter century. We created tax-free savings accounts to allow Canadians to benefit. Our previous government expanded the Compassionate Care program, provided tax breaks to caregivers. And in 2011, we reduced the number of Canadians in need of housing through a multi-level government framework and put in $1.4 billion. Close to 184,000 households, Mr. Speaker, benefited. I know I'm running out of time, Mr. Speaker, and I just want to say a couple things. But, Mr. Speaker, I'm concerned about the future of our aging population. The Liberal government continues to demonstrate a lack of respect for Canadian seniors and their concerns. by refusing to appoint a Minister of Senior or commit a timeline for national senior strategy. Therefore, I urge this House to support the amendments to M-106 and support meaningful action. Mr. Speaker, in closing, I had a lot more to say, and I wish I had the time to say it, but I want to say a couple of seniors play an important role in our families, our communities, and our workplace. They're the people that started this country. They're the people that still contribute one of the greatest amount of volunteer time in our communities across Canada. I'm proud to be a member of the Senior Caucus, and I'm proud to be a senior myself. I'm not turning gray like some of them, but I'm losing hair like a lot of them. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank all the seniors across my riding and Canada who give of their time to our communities. So this question begs me to be asked. Shouldn't Canada's fastest growing demographics have their own voice in government? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.